We're here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com. We're here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com.
For the 6 a.m. practices, I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
Here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
Here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com.
It's the East Bay Athletic Opener for the Monte Vista Mustangs as they take on Amador Valley. It's the 45th meeting between these schools. Who will get the victory tonight? You'll find out next. Happy Friday night, wherever you may be. From Walker Field on the campus of Amador Valley High School, it's Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us. Well, these teams, it's the 45th meeting. They have not played since 2017 with the realignment of the East Bay Athletic League. I say that's mistaking activity for achievements. So now these teams are getting back together. They last played in 2017 with the Dons getting a 21-13 victory. Amador Valley is 4-2. They lost last week to San Ramon Valley, and they're giving up only 11.5 points per game, but it's a little deceiving. The fact, though, they've given up 62 points in the last two games, including last week to San Ramon, where they lost 41-13. They got victories over Milpitas, who's now 1-5. Bear Creek, who's 0-7. Dublin is 5-2. They beat them 7-0. Granada, they beat them 13-0. Granada's 2-5. They lost to Foothill 5-2 and lost to San Ramon, who's 5-1. Their starting quarterback, E.J. Thompson, will not be playing tonight. So stepping into the reins for him will be Ryan Cannon, and they're coached by Danny Jones, was a quarterback here in 2004. It's his sixth season as the head coach, and he replaced his old head coach, Rick Serra, who we've competed against for many years. The captains for both teams are heading to midfield for the coin flip. The Mustangs in their road white uniforms, and the Dons. And what is a Don? Of course, it's a Spanish gentleman, or part of our Bergie quiz on Wednesdays back in the day. Ken Leffel is our referee. And the Mustangs had a bye last week, coming off a big win over Livermore. And after the coin flip, we'll go over and review Monte Vista's season. Looks like the Mustangs will receive. For the Mustangs, recapping their season, their first game was smoked out literally against Antioch, so they didn't get to play that game. They beat Hayward 37-7. Hayward's 1-5 on the year. James Logan, they beat them 25-14. That's the only game this year they've trailed. Logan 2-4. They beat Liberty 21-14. The Lions are 3-3. They beat El Cerrito, who's 14-0. They're 4-2, and then beat Livermore, who's 4-2. So the Mustangs have two D1 wins, one D2 win, and then 2 wins over D3 teams. Their next 4 weeks, they play here tonight against Amador. They'll host Cal, and we'll have that game on Ed TV, television only, next week. Clayton Valley and San Ramon. This is their EBAL Mountain Opener. They're scoring nearly 30 points a game, 240 yards passing, 109 yards rushing. And as far as turnover ratio, they're -1. 3 keys to victory for the Mustangs: stop the run, contain the quarterback, establish the run, and protect the quarterback. Keys for the Dons, according to Danny Jones: ball security, protect the football, create turnovers, and explosive plays on offense. Adam Wright back to receive. And as usual, Amador always has a very skillful kicker, and it's a touchback, and the Mustangs will take over on their own 20-yard line, led by quarterback Dylan Devitt. Is having a very nice season for C.J. Anderson. Devitt is 66 of 92, average completion of 18 yards, and he has 16 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, and they'll move the ball to the right hash to start the play. His favorite targets are number 8, Jack Endries, at tight end, has 15 offers. Tight end high school, as known as Monte Vista. And Cole Basha is the wide receiver, and Rocco Schramm, double tight ends, ace formation. And it'll be a stretch run to the Dons bench, and Schramm will pick up maybe one. Hendry's 21 receptions on the seasons and 6 touchdowns. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for Monte Vista. And they'll break up their formation. They'll run a wing formation with Endries as the tight end. And the Dons give the Mustangs a free 5 yards on the encroachment. Amador honored their initial Hall of Fame class. Included in that was Stephen Piscotti, Stanford alum, Cardinals, A's, great family, champion for ALS, which took his mom's life, Gretchen, in May of 2018. What a class act, and great to see him. My Hall of Fame for Amador Valley is Junior Adams, who scored 6 touchdowns on October 31st of 97. Inside zone, the Schramm breaks a tackle, and he'll be just short of the first down, and it'll be 3rd and 1. Braden Nassar, two-way player, has 9.5 TFLs and 6 sacks this season. Very active player on the defensive front for Coach Jones. Devitt goes to the sidelines. C.J. Anderson, the head coach, Laney College, Cal alum, Super Bowl champ with the Denver Broncos. Ace formation, double tight for the Mustangs. 3rd and short. And they pick up enough on the sneak. Devitt gets the first down. So the Mustangs trying to establish that run early and getting the easy 5 yards on the encroachment, and a run by Schramm, and then Devitt with the quarterback sneak, and it's 1st and 10. The Mustangs throw to score. He has 16 touchdown passes, and we mentioned his average per completion is over 18 yards. A wing set, strong formation to run to the boundary, and then Amador jumps again. So that's 2 freebies. And Amador will sub and put some players that can not look at the ball and read their man. Will this be a time for the Mustangs to maybe take a shot downfield? 1st and 5. Offensive coordinator loves to be in these situations. Next week, Amador plays at Clayton Valley. They've got a home record this year of 1-2. And then we've got a delay of the game. One of the keys for Coach Anderson was play clean football and penalty free. That's inexcusable, especially coming off a penalty of encroachment. So it'll be back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 1st and 10. Two by one set, and it'll be 29 reach to the middle of the field, and Schramm picks up 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Good push up front by the Mustangs. And Schramm following his blockers. Such an easy concept with that zone blocking. Two by one set, Basha at the bottom of your screen outside the television numbers. Makes it real easy for a defender to push him out. He'll run the shallow cross. But then a throw over to Schramm, and it's deflected at the line of scrimmage. If you can't get to the quarterback, get your hands up in the passing lane, and that's exactly what happened on that one. So it'll be third down for the Mustangs. Just things getting started here from Pleasanton, Amador Valley High School, homecoming 2021. Play pass on third down. Devitt will step up, and he'll try to run for the first, and he does, and picks up more. About a 16-yard gain from Devitt, and it's not when you scramble and pick up and run. It is when you do it on a third down here, reading the field, and then makes the decision of running, protecting the football, and outrunning the defense of Amador, and he'll get into Don territory at the 47-yard line. Nice play by Devitt, and the Mustangs are in good field position here, and they'll go back to that wing set. Schramm, play pass. Devitt runs out of the pocket, and he makes a wise decision of just picking up something. Maybe gets one, but gets something and make it 2nd and 9. And that's a little bit of growth from Devitt, because when he was a junior, he might have maybe tried to attempt to throw that football. Not here. Goes to the sideline, use it as his friend, gets out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 9. Flank formation for the Mustangs. Nice cut by Schramm, and he'll pick up maybe 3 or 4. It'll be a 3rd and 5, and the Mustangs looking for their second conversion on third down. Nice cut by Schramm, and running through a tackler and picks up positive yardage. Schramm on the season, 53 carries, 319 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Also has a touchdown receiving. Third down here. The Mustangs break formation, 3-by-1 set. And then Coach Anderson will call a timeout. It's Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt.
Here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com.
Ned Milin at Morgan Stanley, proud MV alum of 1998, seeking to help you simplify your financial life and realize the future you envision. 2-by-2. And a sack. One of the keys was to protect the quarterback, and that time the Mustangs failed. And a sack by Hertz. He jumped offsides earlier and redeems himself and gets the sack of Devitt. Brooks Fisher couldn't hold off, and a nice play by the Dons. Price into kick. And that ball will roll into the end zone for a touchback. So the Dons will come out in offense. As we mentioned, Ryan Cannon in at quarterback for Amador. And they'll come out, eye set, heavy set, and run the football. They're all boxed in there. Lot of bodies in there. Pistol formation, 2 fullbacks. Hurts with the run, and he'll be just short of the first down. If Amador's able to pick up chunks like that in first down, that's going to prove positive for them tonight. They're averaging 180 yards on the ground rushing this season. Little tandem backfield for the Dons. Hurts doesn't get much, but enough to move the chains, and the Dons' first down of the game. And I imagine with not having their full capabilities of quarterback, they're going to try to shorten this game tonight. Play a little defense with your offense. They'll break formation here. They like to run a little naked out of this formation, especially on first down. Stretch run to the Mustangs bench and a cut up field and another successful play for the Dons on first down. Nasser playing defensive end, tight end, fullback, and on this play, running a little tailback. 2nd and 5 for Coach Jones. I want to thank Athletic Director of Amador Valley, Alfonso Powell, helping put this broadcast together. Strong left twins for the Dons. Stretch right. Nice cutback. Miles Tucker with a run. Hibbard with the tackle, but not before they pick up a nice solid gain on 2nd and down. It'll be 3rd and 1. Mustangs defense doing a good job of being stingy, of giving up points this year. But as I mentioned, they'll get tested here in the East Bay Athletic League Mountain Division. Shotgun, 3 backs in the backfield with a quarterback. Belly run to Hurts. The 30, and he's tackled. Big gain. Hurts with a 39-yard rumbling, stumbling inside zone up the middle. Not a lot of hands getting put up on the running back, and the Dons are coming out to play here. Haven't attempted a pass. They haven't needed to. Picking up chunks and chunks and then an explosive play. That was one of the keys coming into the game, some explosive plays on offense, and that's the first for the Dons. Stretch run, and the Mustangs do a better job at defending. Hibbert with the tackle. Tucker with the carry. 17 carries coming into the game for 122 yards. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Hibbert did a good job. If that would have been in the open field, might have been called for the horse tackle. And I'm noticing tonight we don't have a back judge. So I imagine Ken Leffel, the referee, will be keeping the play clock on the field. The Dons break formation and a little Nasser in the backfield, Wildcat. And he makes a nice run and gets knocked out of bounds. And we've got a penalty, and it'll be a hold on the Dons, and that'll come back. So the Dons were knocking on the door of the red zone, but then get called for the holding penalty, and that'll march them back to the 28-yard line. And it's a spot foul, so it'll be second and 16 for Amador. Don's being very deliberate on offense. Play pass. Cannon. Scrambling around, but then he gets outside the pocket. And a good job of closing by Hibbert in open space. Pushes him out of bounds. Cannon will pick up a gain of about 6, so it'll make it third and 12 here for Amador. Hibbert did a good job of closing in space. It'll be third down. Great night here in Pleasanton. October night, East Bay Athletic League. Dons will spread the field, but this could be a draw or a quarterback screen or a quarterback draw or a screen. And then we've got a penalty and a procedure on the Dons. Their 4th penalty of the game. So this will be marched back 5 yards. Somebody leaving early. Dons rated 25th in the Bay Area newspaper group. The Mustangs number 9. This will be third down. 3-by-1 set. Tucker in motion. Cannon inside throw, and Adam Wright with the deflection. Speaking of Adam Wright, had a chance to watch his run some hurdles when he was back in Iowa at Dowling Catholic. He's the 110 high hurdle state champion. And he earlier in the season had an 89-yard catch and run, which I erroneously said was the longest in the history of Monte Vista, and I was wrong, and we'll come back to preview that after this. It's Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV. Okay, fourth down for Amador. Cannon back to pass. He's going to throw it into the end zone, and it's incomplete, and the Mustangs will take over on downs. Well, I know the longest touchdown in the history of this matchup for Monte Vista was from Matt Russi from Brett Fisher to win the game. That was October 18th in 2003. And who was the quarterback that day? Amador Valley's Danny Jones. And speaking of Coach Russi, I know it's easy to kick and criticize the old coach who went 0-6 last year. There hasn't been 4 tougher years for a high school football coach than those 4. 2 large fires that he dealt with, plus the pandemic that we're still in. So celebrating the success of this year is great. A favorable schedule for the Mustangs, and we'll see what transpires. But, you know, Matt did a nice job here as a coach. And congratulations to Matt and his wife, Stephanie, who found out yesterday they're having a baby girl. Matt is managing Rockler Woodworking and Hardware in Kansas. So that was our Monte Vista moment in history, brought to you by Ned Milin at Morgan Stanley. The Mustangs will go a little hurry up here as Schramm picks up 5 yards on that first down carry. The Dons nearly had that ball for 6 minutes, and we're in the waning moments of the first quarter. 2nd and 5. Stretch run by Schramm. And he'll keep his feet moving, and it'll be enough to move the chains, and it'll be a first down. So Coach Anderson, sensing they needed to speed up the tempo and seeing that their possessions might be limited tonight, is running a little no huddle. But I believe they won't run another play here. Maybe try to draw out the Dons offsides. And that'll end the quarter, and we're all tied up here. Monte Vista Football and NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt, is brought to you in part by Orthopaedic Express, by MOS. Get the urgent care you need at your convenience. Ned Milin at Morgan Stanley, seeking to help you simplify your financial life and realize the future you envision. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for 75 years in Walnut Creek. Spitz family always a big supporter of Monte Vista football and NorCal Sports TV. George T. Schramm Mortgage. Contact the 1992 Monte Vista alum George Schramm for your mortgage needs at georgeschramm.com. And American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for over 35 years. So the big play of the first quarter was by Marcus Hertz with his 40-yard run, but then the drive stalled, and the Mustangs took over with about 40 seconds left in the quarter, and they'll be 1st and 10. Adam Wright in for Schramm, ace formation. Play pass. Devitt under a lot of pressure. Throws it to Basha, and they call it a completion. And he's out of bounds, and that'll be enough to move the first down. So the Mustangs complete their first pass play of the game. Devitt to Basha, and the Mustangs pick up the first down. Ball spotted on the 49-yard line. Basha having a nice season. That's his 18th reception. He's averaging 21 yards a catch, has 5 touchdowns on the season. But he's covering injuries right now, so injuries is ineligible. And that should be a penalty. They don't call it, and the skinny post is completed to Debner. And Devitt with the dime to Debner. 19-yard gain and another Mustang first down. Thought they might run a run play that time because Basha, the wide receiver, had covered up the tight end. They both went out. Should have been a penalty. Mustangs got a break. They're in Amador territory. Right, nice cut. Right up the middle. And he picks up another big chunk, a 14-yard gain right. Because we've had a lot of speedy players wear number 6 in the past. And he makes the one cut and gets south and picks up a big gain of 15 yards. The one I really remember was Sam DeSaw, who has the longest touchdown reception in the history of Monte Vista football. Russie's 90-yard touchdown is tied with 4 other players. Wright doesn't get any blocking, and it'll be no gain. Tough to run when you can't get going. So it'll be 2nd and 10. And the Mustangs in the red zone. And they've got a very capable kicker in Price, who's 1 for 1 this year, his long of 37. Here the Amador Valley Dons band. Lot of members. Very proud program here for Amador. Little power play to right, but way too much penetration and not much there. Good job by Hayden Roberts of the Dons of pushing through his gap. And it's a 3rd and 10 for Monte Vista. And then we've got a procedure. Left tackle moved early, and so a already tough conversion is now 5 yards further. So it'll be 3rd and 15 as you see the proud flags being – we won't get into that story of the flags being stolen here, of that caper. Devitt steps up in the pocket, throws into the end zone. It's incomplete. Good defense. Had Endries wide open in the end zone at the pylon. Didn't see him. Went to White. It's incomplete, and the Mustangs will come on to kick. Yeah, Andrews was running right along the sideline. Didn't see him, but one of the keys tonight for Coach Anderson was and they have not protected him so far. So Price is on to kick. And this will be spotted at the 28, so it'll be a 38-yard field goal attempt for Price. Kick is up, and it's good. Price with the 38-yard field goal, and the Mustangs on their second drive of the game take a 3-0 lead. It's Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt.
Here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com.
Price will kick. He's got 13 touchbacks on the season. This one will be short, taken along around the 10-yard line. In a nice tackle in open space. Archidera with the tackle. And the Dons with only their second possession of the game, and nice kick by Price to pin them down inside the 20. So the ball will be spotted at the 16 with 8:32 left in the second quarter. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us here on NorCal Sports TV, wherever you may be watching us. Maybe you're in Concord, like my wife, or you're in Cloverdale with Coach Bergman and his mom and dad. Wherever you may be, we thank you for streaming in. Hertz, who had the big run early in the game, as a TFL in the backfield, and it'll be second down and 11. Nick Strumpf living in the Dons backfield on that particular play. And it'll be second and 11. And the Dons need to play in front of the chains with really a lack of passing game with their quarterback out, their starting quarterback out. Taking a lot of time in between snaps, and Coach Ken Leffel's already raised his hand, and he's going to start cutting down. And then we've got another timeout. Orthopaedic Express by MOS. Get the urgent care you need at your convenience. Now open on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to noon in Walnut Creek. Muir Orthopedic Specialists, specialized, innovative, compassionate. Ned Milin at Morgan Stanley, 1998 Monte Vista alum, seeking to help you simplify your financial life and realize the future you envision. Spitz Jewelers in Walnut Creek, making memories for 75 years. George T. Schramm Mortgage. Contact the 1992 Monte Vista alum George Schramm for your mortgage needs at georgeschramm.com. And American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for over 35 years. Amador's called 2 timeouts already. They'll spread the field here. Empty backfield. They might run some type of screen here. And it's a middle screen. It breaks a tackle. Breaks another by Wright, misses that. And that is just poor tackling. No excuse for that. Jackson Oglin, I know particular owner of Parma Deli, will be proud of his performance on that play. See how many missed tackles. There's 1 missed tackle. There's 2 missed tackles. And gets the first down. Big play for Amador. Playing behind the chains, they run the screen and make a play. Then the fly sweep to Oglin. He cuts up, and then we've got a flag, and it's probably going to be a hold. No, we got a chop block. And we'll see if we can see it on the replay. So we got 7:23 left in the quarter, and Dons, I believe this is their 6th penalty. And it's a spot foul, so it will be about a 15-yard penalty. Illegal chop block. And the Dons will be playing way behind the chains. So the ball will be at the 18-yard line. Receivers split out, pistol formation, inside zone. And the Mustangs do a good job of rallying up the football, and it'll pick up maybe 3. And it'll be 2nd and 21. Hertz with another touch, and he'll come out of the game. Good job by the Mustangs holding up the tacklers, letting the linebackers play and get to the football. 2nd and 21 for Amador. They love this bunch triangular formation, and they like to just run the smoke route out to that last receiver deep. And that's what it is, and the Mustangs rally up, and that play goes the wrong way, Jim Marshall. So that's a tendency. You throw that smoke route, and the front portion doesn't block. That's the result. Took way too long to develop. Perotti and company made a nice play to get the TFL. So it'll be 3rd down and 27. The Mustangs ought to play off and don't take the cheese. And they'll go deep. He's got a receiver, and he's caught. On 3rd and 27. The Dons pick up 41 yards. Castillo with the reception. On 3rd and 27. The Dons pick up 41 yards. That's one-on-one. If you're a defensive coach, it'll make you lose sleep at night. And then we've got a flag. A run along the sideline. We'll see what the penalty's for. Legal procedure on the Dons. 7th penalty on the Dons. Well, the times the Dons have played behind the chains have actually been pretty successful, so maybe they're trying to set up the Mustangs again. But on a 3rd and 27, the Dons run a 9 route, which they're saying either you catch it and we pick up the 1st down, or you intercept it and it's as good as a punt. Nice power backfield run by Miles Tucker. And it'll be 2nd and 8. Second and 8 for Amador. Mustangs showing blitz. But then we've got another flag. Tucker down to the 15-yard line, and we'll see what the call is. Kenny Leffel's been busy tonight. If it's on Monte Vista, they lined up off sides. So the Dons trying to break a record for penalties in the first half. So this will be march back 5 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 13. Lead up the middle, and Tucker. No flags on the field, and then we've got a hurt Mustang. It's Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt.
here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com.
Injured
Here to play the
senior lineman Jack Marquardt, and he's walking gingerly off the field. Meanwhile, the Dons, 3rd and 4. All the Mustangs are packed up at the line of scrimmage. Hurts picks up a short gain, but I'm sure Coach Jones is going to go for it. He will. It'll be 4th and short. So once the whistle's blown, you've got 40 seconds to snap it, and the Dons have been doing a good job of working the clock, as the Mustangs have only had a couple of possessions tonight. So it'll be 4th down. Might be a quarterback sneak. Mustangs stack the gaps. It's a dive. It'll be an easy conversion of a 1st down. Nasser with the conversion. Nasser with the run. Big defensive end, tight end, takes the dive. And a couple of Mustangs, Jack Endries had a chance to tackle him in the backfield, but the Mustangs, too many missed tackles tonight. Early score, we've got Cal over De La Salle 7-0, still early in the game, but then I've seen De La Salle's already come back and leads 14-7. Run up the gut, not much there on 1st down, be a short gain. Hurts getting a lot of touches tonight and also on defense. So it'll be 2nd down and 9, and we're going to have a fast football game tonight at this rate. We're under 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Little bubble screen out to Tucker, and he's tackled in open space. Rocco Schramm doing a good job of running downhill and making that play. So it'll be 3rd and 4. Dons only have 1 timeout. They'll get back up onto the football with 1 minute left in the quarter. Fly sweep. And he'll pick up the 1st down, and that'll temporarily stop the clock. Ogelin with another touch, playing a nice football game. And then the clock will restart. Under 40 seconds. And those timeouts the Dons used early in the game, that could cost them. Skinny route, skinny post, and it goes incomplete. Good defense by Chris White closing on that play with the pass defense. So the ball's on the 19, so right now would be a 20, 27, 26-yard or 36-yard field goal. So it'll be 2nd and 10. The Dons have 1 timeout. Throw into the end zone, in and out of the hands. White with a pretty good play, closing on that post route. So it'll be 3rd and 10. Don still with a timeout. Cannon, the quarterback, comes over and gets the play from Coach Jones. Three by one set. Gannon got time, throw into the end zone. It's incomplete, in and out of the hands. So it'll be fourth down. And Riley Balch will come on. He's 2 for 2 this year for field goals. And then the Mustangs will call a timeout. Good play by White, staying with that. Got tested on those last 3 plays. The Mustangs will call a timeout. So next week, it'll be television only, and that'll be on Ed TV for all of Contra Costa County, except for San Ramon. Be on Comcast Channel 32 on Ed TV or AT&T on Channel 99. Television only next week, Cal at Monte Vista. NorCal Sports TV on Ed TV. There's our promo. Mark it down. Next Friday night. It's blocked. Nice job by the Mustangs defense. And then, so Coach Anderson talked about clean football, penalty-free football. This is not what he meant. We can see the end of this play. The whistle's blown down. It's a dead ball foul, and Basha just wants to arm wrestle this guy down to the ground. Okay, the whistle's blown. The play's dead. You just stop. And then he goes big-time wrestling, which is dating me. And it's a penalty. So I don't know if that was Basha or of another teammate, but it didn't really cost the Mustangs, but those are the things you want to avoid. But those are the things that could cost you. The Mustangs will just take a knee, and on the Earl Weaver special, wrong sport, the Mustangs lead Amador 3-0. And basically the Mustangs had a drive, completions, Devitt to Basha, Devitt to Debner, and then the drive stalled. And Price with the 38-yard field goal. And that's where we are right now, 3-0. We're going to take a brief audio break. It's Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt.
We're here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere, just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
Here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere, just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com.
Congratulations to the band on bringing home second place honors at the Dublin Invitational last weekend. And good luck next weekend at the Foothill Band Review.
Here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere, just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
Here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com.
So we're back here at halftime, 20-minute halftime for homecoming. The Mustangs lead Amador 3-0. A lot of penalties, not many possessions, and a very, very fast first half. Score from San Ramon. De La Salle leads Cal 28-14. Monte Vista will host Cal next week. And again, we'll have that game on television only. NorCal Sports TV on Ed TV. And all of Contra Costa County, except for San Ramon, on Comcast, Channel 32, Ed TV, or AT&T Uverse, Channel 99. Want to thank our partners once again. Orthopaedic Express by MOS. Get the urgent care you need at your convenience. And they're now open on Saturdays. Muir Orthopaedic Specialist, specialized, innovative, compassionate. Ned Milin at Morgan Stanley, seeking to help you simplify your financial life and realize the future you envision. Ned Milin. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for 75 years in Walnut Creek. Go see them on North Main Street as you're planning for the holidays. Spitz Jewelers. George T. Schramm Mortgage. Contact the 1992 Monte Vista alum George Schramm for your mortgage needs at georgeschramm.com. I'm Chris Babcock here in Amador at Walker Field on the campus of Amador Valley High School in Pleasanton. A quick first half. Not many possessions for either teams. A lot of penalties. No turnovers. And the Dons will get the ball to start the second half. Dons got two big pass plays. One big pass play, one to Castillo, and then Hertz with another 40 yards. So a couple of explosive plays for the Dons. But then those explosive plays have turned into penalties afterwards, and they haven't put together enough to get a score. Now, they had their field goal attempt blocked here just at the end of the half. The thing you got to defend against, I think, in this situation is Coach Jones probably got a trick play up his sleeve. So you can't fall asleep if you're on defense for Monte Vista, and as much as Amador has done a good job of running the football, you can't get caught with your eyes peeking in the backfield and have a receiver go by you for an easy score. The Mustangs have hit a couple of nice pass plays and have established the run, but they just haven't had the football very much. So they'll see what they can do of maybe speeding up things offensively, maybe go to some more no huddle. They did that in the first quarter into the second quarter, and it proved positive for them. But we'll see what happens here in the second half as the teams are completing their warm-ups. So next week, the Dons will travel and play at Clayton Valley. They're 4-2 overall, 0-1 in the East Bay Athletic League. The Mustangs are 5-0, and they'll play Cal at home next week. And as we mentioned, that game will be on Ed TV on Comcast. So Price will kick off. And after this long halftime for homecoming, which is great to see after having no crowds at all last year, limited to families, and here seeing the crowd. And Amador always does a good job of supporting their teams, their band, the community getting together, and they've done just that tonight. And again, want to thank the Amador Valley administration, specifically Alfonso Powell, for his help in putting together this broadcast. So the Mustangs will kick away from the scoreboard. Price will tee it up for the Mustangs. Dons would like to take this kick and set themselves in good field position. Tee it up on the right hash. Price, a 3-year starter for the Mustangs. Remember, in his sophomore season, missed a field goal attempt against Liberty, but then came back at the end of the season and made a game winner against San Ramon. He'll kick this one deep, and that'll go into the end zone, and it'll be Price's 14th touchback of the season. And that's what you want to do, is kick the ball into the end zone. In high school, it's an automatic dead ball, and the ball goes on to the 20-yard line. And Coach Jones will have it spotted in the middle of the field. Ryan Cannon getting the start tonight for E.J. Thompson, who's not playing tonight. I right Twins formation. Motion across the formation. Hurts up the gut and Hurts will pick up 4 yards. And then we've got a player down for Amador Valley. Here's the last play. Hurts pumping his feet, driving his feet, getting extra yardage. And we'll take a quick break. It's Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt. So the hurt player was Luke Longmire, two-way player for Coach Jones. He'll go off to the sideline, was able to walk off without any assistance. So to be 2nd and 6, 11 guys at the line of scrimmage for the Mustangs. It'll be a wildcat run by Nasser. And he moves the chains, and then the Dons get right up onto the football. I like this little change of pace. Nasser, that time, picks up 2, showing his capability as a football player. So it'll be 2nd and 8. Win a little tempo after gaining the first down, but then go back and they'll go back into their traditional huddle. Cannon in at quarterback. Hurts inside run, and he picks up 5, give him 6. It'll be a very manageable 3rd down and 3rd and 3. At the point of attack, the white jersey's got to create some piles there. Hurts is able to pump his feet, find a little seam to run in his forward lean, picking up positive yardage. Single receiver at the bottom of your screen, 3rd down. Hurts picks up 1, but it'll be short of the first down, and we'll see if Coach Jones is going to go for it. It looks like he is. So it'll be 4th down. Fourth and a long one for the Dons. Crucial play here, first possession of the second half. I formation, could just be an ISO play to Hurts. It's a fullback dive. And the Dons will pick up a first down. I believe that was Burgermeister with the carry. So the Dons convert on 4th down. They're on their own 49-yard line, knocking on the door to get into Monte Vista territory. Mustangs pressing along the line of scrimmage. You get to the second level, it'll be out the door. Nice cut back on the stretch run. Picks up 5, and it'll be 2nd and 5. Tucker with the carry. One step and go. Nice run. You pick up 5 yards on 1st down, you're in really good shape offensively. Continue with that single wide receiver look. Nasser motion across the formation, and it's a reach boundary run, and good penetration by the Mustangs. Made the running back pitter-patter his feet instead of stepping and going, and Tucker held to a very short gain. It'll be 3rd down. Good job by the Mustang defense of getting in the backfield and forcing Tucker. Did a good job of just getting back to the original line of scrimmage. And I'm sure Coach Jones is already in his head that he's going to go for it on 4th down, so that would affect his play call here on 3rd down. I'm Chris Babcock here. Thanks for joining us on NorCal Sports TV, wherever you may be, from Kansas to Cloverdale. 3rd and 4, fly sweep motion. It'll be a play pass. Endries with the sack. Jack Endries with the 9-yard loss, getting into the backfield. And Endries with the big play for the Mustangs defense, and they'll get the stop on 4th down. Good job by Endries of not allowing the quarterback to escape. Hibbard will be back to take this punt. Ball to punt. Hibbard with the catch at the 10. Cuts up field. He's got room to run. Nice return by Hibbard. And then we have a late flag. And this will be, we'll see what the call, block in the back or a hold by the Mustangs. So from where the flag was thrown by Ken Leffel, it'll be marched back 10 yards. Still a positive gain for a return for the Mustangs by Hibbard. Love how he just pressed up the field. And the Mustangs will take over on their own 26-yard line. Nice job by Hibbard. Heading straight up the field.
First and 10 from the 26-yard line. 32 in the backfield.
Nearly a 6-minute drive, and then Endries a little early, surely, and he's called for the procedure. So this game really shortening up. Dons had the ball for nearly 6 minutes. They punt, and the Mustangs get it back in decent field position, get called for the hold, and then a 5-yard procedure penalty, and now it's 1st and 15. Schramm offset to Devitt's left. Basha in a tight formation. Inside zone by Schramm. And he heads upfield and picks up, we'll give him 7, maybe 8. And it'll be 2nd down and 7. And the Mustangs, as I expected, will get right back up into the football. Basha at the bottom of your screen with Endries at tight end. And 2 receivers at the top of your screen. Schramm will offset. Amador blitzes. The Mustangs pick it up. Nice completion, about a 17-yard gain. Diebner with the catch. Second one for him tonight, and the Mustangs will move the chains. Boschert at Hibbert on the left side. Schramm offset to Devitt's right. Devitt throws the shallow cross off his back foot to Endries, and they'll give him a gain of 3 yards, and we'll watch that play. Used to just call this a 2 route released by the tight end, and when you throw it like that off your back foot, you give no chance for the tight end to turn up the field and get some yaks after the catch. So it'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Mustangs in white. They're showing blitz. Schramm cuts into that blitzing backer, and he's held to no gain. Dons like to bring it on the A-gap, and they did it just there on that play. So the Mustangs on their first possession of the second half have a critical 3rd and 7 to convert. Basha at the bottom of your screen. Endries at tight end. Mustangs need to snap this ball. They're going to get a delay of game. It's an in-screen to Hibbert. Not enough to get the first down. It'll be 3rd and 4. The Mustangs lead 3-0, and they're going to go for it here on 4th down. If they don't get it, they're going to give terrific field position to Amador. 4th and 3. Devitt getting the play from Coach Anderson, and then they'll call a timeout. Little confusion and critical possession for the Mustangs. They'll call timeout. Orthopaedic Express by MOS. Get the urgent care you need at your convenience. Now open on Saturdays in Walnut Creek. Reach them at muirortho.com. 3rd time's a charm. Muir Orthopedic Specialists. Specialized, innovative, compassionate. Ned Milin at Morgan Stanley, seeking to help you simplify your financial life and realize the future you envision. We'll see Ned next week. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for 75 years in Walnut Creek. Go see them at 1333 North Main Street. George Schramm Mortgage. Contact the 1992 Monte Vista alum George Schramm for your mortgage needs at georgeschramm.com. And American Asphalt. Big conversion for the Mustangs. 4th and 3. Let's see what the Mustangs do off the timeout. They put Wright in the backfield next to Devitt, and they run a fast screen, not well designed or executed, and the Mustangs will give the ball over at midfield. Let's see that again. Just really wasn't much blocking out here in space. A lot of lookout blocks. Let's look, you got to block people in space. The Mustangs don't, and the Dons get a big break, taking over with 2:59 left in the quarter. Miles Tucker picks up 14 and Amador Valley first down. So we're going to go Vin Scully and make a note for future reference when the Mustangs didn't convert on that 4th down play, and then Tucker and his offensive line doing a good job of blocking in space and moving the chains. Weak left Twins Stretch right. Tucker, nice cut. Picks up positive yardage. Peter Callahan with the tackle. And then we've got a player, I imagine he's just going Ronnie Culpepper and cramping right here. Hopefully that's all it is. Hopefully all it is a cramp. Yep, they're getting the water and the Gatorade and what have you. But the Mustangs on fourth down from midfield, here's that last play, couldn't convert. They call the fast screen, but the Monte Vista skill players did not block in space, and the Dons rallied up and got the stop. So after the injury timeout, the clock will wind, and the Dons looking to capitalize. Hurts and Nasser in front of him. Boundary run, and Hurts is stopped cold by Endries and company, but picked up positive yards. So it'll be third and a very manageable 3rd and 5. Pretty good job at the point of attack, but what's happening is the linebackers aren't filling, and Hurts is able to lean forward. So it'll be 3rd down, 4-down territory for the Dons. Nasser, little wildcat, and he breaks 2 tackles, and he'll get the 1st down. Nasser doing a lot of good things for Coach Jones, and they run him on the wildcat, and he moves the chains. Couple of missed tackles right at the line of scrimmage. The Mustangs pulling flags, and the Dons are moving the chains. Closing moments here of the 3rd quarter. ISO play, Hurts picks up 4, and the old Hank Schramm, they're matriculating the ball down the field. ISO play, Hurts picks up 2, maybe 3, and it'll bring to 3rd down, and that will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. At the end of 3, Monte Vista 3, Amador nothing. It's Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt.
Here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com. Here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here for you. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists are the leading experts in sports medicine, providing comprehensive care at 5 convenient Bay Area locations. We also offer advanced digital imaging, specialized urgent care, and physical therapy at our state-of-the-art facilities. Our staff puts you first with high-quality, compassionate care. Muir Orthopaedic Specialists, here to help you get back in the game. Learn more at muirortho.com. Here to play the game, and when the unexpected happens, we are here.
So the Dons inside the red zone, 3rd down and short. After the break in between quarters.
Sacks. We really need a touchdown.
Let's put on this one.
The Dons break formation.
T-shirt candidates.
And they put Tucker in at the Wildcat. And he turns the corner, and he's down to the 1. This time they put Tucker in as the Wildcat quarterback.
What's going on? There's still, we got some plays
and
going
he
on.
scampers 17 yards. It'll be first and goal for the 3. Here's Tucker turning the corner. Hurts with a great block.
The 2-yard line, first and goal.
Syrup on that pancake. And it'll be
It's got to end at some point.
opportunity for a touchdown here for the Dons. I formation. ISO. Hurts, touchdown. Amador Valley. So the Dons take advantage. The Dons take advantage of the short field after the Mustangs decided to go for it on 4th down, and they come down and answer on a 50-yard drive.
Right in the middle of that dancing on the track.
Just over 3 minutes, and Hurts with the touchdown. And the kick is up, and it's good. And on homecoming, the Dons lead Monte Vista 7-3.
With 11:22 remaining in the fourth
just
quarter.
a power run, and Nasser just
Valley Dons
and
7, Monte Vista
Dons
3.
offensive line clearing things out in that front and picking up the touchdown, taking advantage of the opportunities presented. So a 50-yard drive, and the Dons
Ladies and gentlemen,
on their second
also
possession
here
of
for
the
Amador
second
Valley
half.
Dance squad who's left.
So Coach Anderson with the gamble, and the Mustangs didn't execute, and they give the Dons a short field, and they take advantage. Hurts with the 2-yard run. 11:22, plenty of time for the Mustangs. This is the only second time they've trailed this year. The ball goes out of bounds on the kickoff. So we'll see if Coach Anderson will have them re-kick it, or if they'll spot it at the 35.
Too bad went out of bounds.
The Mustangs have not trailed much. They've only trailed once this year, and that was to James Logan. The Mustangs, that was on the road, and they were able to come back
It's a
and win
penalty
that
if
football
it goes
game.
out of bounds on the kickoff.
So they'll take over here on the 35-yard line.
As a result of the kick going out of bounds, the ball is placed at the 35-yard line.
Keys the game for the Mustangs. Stop the run, contain the quarterback. They contain the quarterback, but they have not stopped the run. Establish the run, not so much, and protect the quarterback. They haven't had many opportunities to throw. For the Dons, ball security, they have protected the football. Great turnovers, they haven't done any, but
Yeah, it's
and
going
they've
in
had
and out.
three
It either
explosive
gets dark
plays.
or it gets too
Those
bright.
are plays of 20 yards plus. Devitt scrambles, and he picks up 15, 16 yards and gets out of bounds. Good job by Devitt of using the football and faking the pass, even though he's well past the line of scrimmage. Still using that fake because the linemen don't know. They don't know.
Is that -0.5?
Gain of 16 on the play. The ball's at the 49-yard line of Amador Valley.
.49-yard line for the Mustangs. Devitt in the shotgun. Shallow cross to Andrews. He's got room to run. And he trucks a defender, and he'll pick up the first down.
Devitt's pass is complete. Jack Andrews with the
Andrews with his first catch, and the Mustangs took this ball with 11:21 left in the fourth on the 35-yard line, and they're now inside the Dons territory at the 33. Schramm offset to Devitt's right. Quick throw out in the flat. pickup of 5. Rechadera with the catch, and he picks up about 3, and the Mustangs rather will get right back up onto the football. Second and 7. Devitt takes the shotgun snap. He's under pressure. He'll scramble to the right. Poor rush lane discipline by the Dons. And Devitt will pick up 7 yards and a first down, give him 10. And the Mustangs are inside the red zone. Ball will be spotted at the 18-yard line. Good job by Devitt. Rushing past the quarterback. You have to have disciplined rush lanes. And Devitt picking up his second first down with his feet. First and down and 10 at the 18. Wright takes the inside handoff. Belly run. And a pickup of 5. It'll be second and 10. Schramm in for Wright. Hibbert checks in as well. Good job by the Mustang front. Second and 6. Mustangs, little substitution, mass confusion here. Taking a lot of time. And with no back judge as a quarterback, you don't have a visual on the official. Endries and Wright, and Ken Leffels is doing the hand count. And trying to set up a tight end screen to Endries, but it really wasn't a tight end screen because he was lined up as a split back. But Devitt didn't really sell the fake on the throw to try to get back to Endries. But he was also under a heavy pass rush. So it'll be third and 6. Big crowd on hand here. Always love coming down to Pleasanton, but we've always had weird games here. Hibbert in the slot. Bosch at the bottom of your screen, right offset to Devitt's right. Devitt throws, and it's intercepted. Not a good decision on that throw. Forcing the ball in the red zone when he probably could have just thrown this ball into the end zone or out of the end zone, but it ends up being an interception and a turnover. Yeah, I didn't get the number on the player that intercepted for Amador. Kevin Albright with the pick. But Endries was double, triple covered, and that lofting pass had no chance to get to Endries. So a big turnover when the Monte Vista drove nearly the length of the field, but then a crucial turnover inside the red zone. And as a quarterback, you just got to throw that ball away. Live for another play. Second and 10. And the Mustangs tackle Hurts, picks up maybe 1, and it'll be third down. Now, they haven't run it, and they run it a lot this year. This might not be a bad time to do a play fake off that and run a little bootleg. And if the pass isn't there, just run it yourself. And I think Coach Jones is going to let this go, the play clock go down to 1 second and call a timeout just after checking with the the side judge. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to call a timeout here as the clock continues to wind. Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt, is brought to you in part by Orthopaedic Express by MOS. Get the urgent care you need at your convenience. Now open on Saturdays in Walnut Creek, Orthopaedic Express. Ned Milin at Morgan Stanley, seeking to help you simplify your financial life and realize the future you envision. Spitz Jewelers, making memories for 75 years in Walnut Creek. Go see the Spitz family at 1333 North Main Street. Plan for your holidays. George T. Schramm Mortgage. Contact the 1992 Monte Vista alum George Schramm for your mortgage needs at georgeschramm.com. So what does Coach Jones have up his sleeve to convert this third down? Starting quarterback Thompson was not able to play tonight. So Tucker right now looks like he's at the Wildcat quarterback. 3rd and 8. And then we've got a procedure on. And sometimes when you have a different voice out there, and they've had several different quarterbacks tonight in that position, sometimes that gets screwed up, and that was the case there with the procedure penalty. So it's 3rd and 13. Now, if you're Amador, you don't get this. You can punt, play some defense, but you don't want to turn the ball over in your own territory. So you've got to manage this correctly. And Coach Jones is out of the box. He's got to be down to the 25. He was actually down to the 15. But, hey, it's not a penalty unless they call it. And then we've got a timeout. So next week we'll be at Sam Zackheim Memorial Field as the Mustangs host California High School. Now, that will be a TV game only, and that'll be on Ed TV, and it'll be all of Contra Costa County except for our friends in San Ramon. That'll be on Ed TV, Comcast Channel 32, or AT&T UVerse Channel 99. California at Monte Vista, and Cal is having quite a game against our friends at Winton and Treat, i.e. De La Salle. We'll see if we can give you a score. Don't see one. Gannon at quarterback, and he's back to pass. And they're throwing the 9 route, and it goes incomplete. Wanted to go to the intended receiver, Burgermeister, who's got 8 receptions on the season. It goes incomplete, and not only does it go incomplete, it stops the clock. So Hibbert, who's had a nice punt return tonight, will be at his own, or will be at the Dons' 45-yard line. Balch will kick. He's averaging nearly 39 yards a kick this year. Nice high kick. Hibbert will let that hit, and he'll go out of bounds, and the Mustangs will get pretty good field position. It'll be spotted at the 42-yard line. So the Mustangs do a little complimentary football and step up and get the stop after Devitt throws the interception. It's only his 4th interception on the season. .42-yard line, 6:42 left in the 4th. Play pass. He's got time to throw. Devitt, deep route to Basha. He's got him. Touchdown, Monte Vista. 42-yard touchdown on the quick change of pace, sudden transition, and the Mustangs go with the 8 route over the top, call this a K pass, and Basha with the reception, 42 yards. Nice play pass, has time to throw. Good job of Endries blocking on Nasser, who's got 6 sacks this year, and Basha catches. And you got to like Devitt. After throwing the interception on the last drive, has a bad memory, which you want. You don't want to stick with that, and gets the throw, and the Mustangs get the touchdown, and Price with the kick. So just like that, Monte Vista leads Amador 10-7. And we'll keep it right here. 38-14, De La Salle leads Cal. And here's that route to Basha. And Basha with his 6th touchdown of the season. And that's the 17th touchdown pass for Devitt. .42 yards. Price will tee it up. See if Price can kick this into the end zone. But then the Mustangs are offside, so this ball will be spotted back 5 yards. So now it'll be teed up at the 35-yard line. So this will give the Dons a little bit better field position. But they have been very limited with the passing game tonight with Thompson, their regular starting quarterback, not playing tonight. So if you pin them deep and force them to go a long ways with not much time, you're going to put yourself in a good position. Price tees it up, and he'll angle it to the sideline, and it's taken by the Dons, and a nice return. Ogulin with the return, and then we've got a Mustang player down on the ground. And I think it's just a cramp. Akabane with the tackle in space. So 10-7 Monte Vista. The Dons on their own 27-yard line with 6:30 to go. And they only have one timeout left. So just a reminder, next week, TV only. NorCal Sports TV on EdTV, California High School at Monte Vista. Cal's a really good public school. They're finding out what it's like to play De La Salle again and again. But they are a very good football team. Danny Calcagno with the wide-open offense, so we look forward to that game. In my eyes, they're undefeated. I don't care what happens against De La Salle tonight over at Winton and Treat. I believe actually that game's in San Ramon. So that'll be 7 o'clock next week. NorCal Sports TV on EdTV next week. So the player that was Pirati was cramping up on that play. The Dons will be under center here. And it's a stretch run to Hertz. and he cuts up field, and he picks up positive yardage. So that ball, the whistle was blown at 6:23. We'll see how fast Coach Jones can get these plays turned in. Good block at the point of attack. Speeding things up a little bit. Tucker deep in the backfield. If he could throw the ball, a little halfback pass might not be a bad call here once they get past midfield. Tucker, nice cut. Nice read by that young man, and he will get enough for the first down. Nice cut here by Tucker. He's just a junior. Love this one-cut run right there. And the Mustangs Callahan had him in the backfield, but didn't break down in space. And the officials actually didn't give a first down. Looks like it's Rocco Schramm is down on the field. They actually gave Tucker the first down. He's having a great game. The Dons travel to Concord to take on Clayton Valley next week. And Schramm, who's been battling a hurt ankle, will go to the sideline. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the Amador 37-yard line, 5:45 left in the fourth quarter. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us wherever you may be. Cannon at quarterback, under center. Fly sweep to Oglen. Nice cut up the field and picks up 5. He's got a good vision. Weave himself through 680 traffic and get up the field and pick up 5 on first down. The Dons got this ball on their own 27 with 6:30 left in the quarter. We're now at the 5-minute mark. They've only gone 15 yards. Fullback dive. And that'll be another first down. Burgermeister with the chain-moving fullback dive. Single receiver guarded by Chris White. Actually, we got a twins formation. Oglen across the formation. It'll be an ISO play, and nice defense by the Mustangs. Schramm's back in the game. Good job by the Mustang defense of pressing along the line of scrimmage. Pennyman right in the middle of that, holding things up. 4 minutes. Dons have already used 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and they've gone 22 yards. 2nd and 9. Swing route. Endries is all over it. TFL. Endries reading that play at the snap and gets out in space and makes the play. That's 2 tackles in the backfield. 1 a sack, and then that play right there. So it'll be 3rd down and nearly near the 3-minute mark. Third down. Sprint left. Throw to the boundary. Burgermeister with the catch. It'll be short of the chains. That's his 9th reception of the season. 59 sprint to the boundary. Thrown on time. Burgermeister with the catch. And it'll be 4th down and 6. The clock stops. And then the Mustangs will call timeout. And they'll get together and come up with a plan to try to get this ball back. So the Mustangs have 1 timeout. The Dons have 1 timeout. 4th and 6. Ball on the left hash. So they conceivably the Dons could run that play they just ran and just flip the formation and go 58 sprint, get a little rub, and attack the line of scrimmage. Or maybe they just take a shot. I mean, we're just approaching 9 o'clock. We had a 20-minute half, so it's a fast game. Very fast game. 3-by-1 set. Hurts shifts to Gannon's right. And it's 58 sprint. Throw to the chains, and it's short of the chains. It'll be Mustang football. Just short of the chains from where they look like where the officials spotted it. But they're going to measure this one. And they won't have to go far to measure it. .58 sprint, throw to the chains. I don't know. And it'll be Monte Vista football. So the Mustangs, there's still a lot of game left, but the Dons only have 1 timeout. So the Dons got the football on their own 27-yard line with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. They worked 4 minutes and 4 seconds and then gave up the ball on downs at the Monte Vista 42-yard line. So although there's 2 minutes and 26 seconds left, we would call this 4-minute offense. Get what you can running the football. Don't go for extra yards. And stay in bounds. Schramm picks up 1, and Coach Jones will let this run. The whistle was blown at the 2:19 mark. And the rule is you have to snap it within 40 seconds. The Mustangs are going to take their time. Under the 2-minute mark. Leffel's counting down. Mustangs moved. No flag. Schramm gets 2, and then Coach Jones will call a timeout. So it'll be 3rd down and 9. If the Mustangs don't pick up any yards and the ball doesn't go out of bounds, they would punt with under less than a minute left if that's the case. If you take the chance of throwing the football and it goes incomplete and you punt, you're not working any time off the clock. They've got the wide side of the field to the Amador bench to work. It's got to be your best pass play to gain 7 yards, and then the game's over. Double tight end, ace formation, Schramm in the backfield. And they'll run the football. Not a bad call. Whistle blown with 1:32. So the Mustangs have to punt right around the 50-second mark. If that's based off, if the official was, we don't have a back judge tonight. Mustangs have one timeout, so Coach Anderson might let this go all the way down until he has to call a timeout, and then they'll punt the football. The offense is still out in the field, but I doubt that he's going to go for it. So the Mustangs call a timeout, and I would imagine they're going to punt and bring on Price. And here's also a key. If the ball lands on the ground and it's rolling, don't down it. Circle and surround the football and let time run out or get off the clock. They're not going to run out the clock 44 seconds on a punt, but drain this clock. The opponent for Monte Vista now is the clock, not the Dons. But credit Amador Valley. They always play hard, and without their starting quarterback, who's a dual threat athlete, they've hung in there and have battled, and we'll see what happens on the return. I would imagine Price would kick away from their returner. Kicks and the ball goes out of bounds, the 22, so it's about a 26-yard punt. Ball goes out of bounds, 37 seconds left, and see if the Dons, it is getting close to trick or treat. So maybe he's got something in the goodie bag here. And I'm no longer going to call play the Hail Mary. We're going to call it the victory play, because you're going to go for the victory. You're not Hail Mary. You're going to go for the win. 37 seconds. Dons don't have any timeouts. Basha, deep safety. And then a sack and a strip sack. Jack Endries with his second sack of the game and a caused fumble and a recovery. And the Mustangs will take a knee and go to Danville with the victory. Endries coming off hard off the edge with the chicken strip sack. Clears the offensive lineman with the sack, recovers the fumble, and Jack Endries has only caught one pass tonight, but he's done so many good things defensively. And the Mustangs, all they need to do is take a knee, and they'll move their record to 6-0. So a 10-7 win for the Mustangs. And a couple of things. Dylan Devitt with the interception, but then the Mustang defense steps up, gets the ball back, and he comes back on that next drive and runs the 8 over the top to Basha for 40 yards, 42 yards, to put the Mustangs ahead for good, 10-7. Another reminder, next week, TV only. NorCal Sports TV on EdTV at 7 o'clock. Set your DVR. Want to thank our partners, Orthopaedic Express by MOS, Muir Orthopedic Specialists, Ned Milin and Morgan Stanley, Spitz Jewelers, George T. Schramm Mortgage, and American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for over 35 years. So Price with a 38-yard field goal to put the Mustangs up 3-0. Then Hertz with a 2-yard run to put the Dons up 7-3 in the third quarter. But then Devitt Tabasha to make the score after the Price extra point, and where it ended up being 10-7. From Walker Field, where Monte Vista beat Amador Valley 10-7 to move their record to 6-0 and 1-0 in the EBL Mountain Division. Thanks to Amador Valley Athletic Director Alfonso Paul for his help in putting together this broadcast. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel where you've watched this game, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV, and get alerts about upcoming games absolutely for free. You've been watching Monte Vista football on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt. Thanks to our crew, Macio Matthews, Rodrigo Donner, and our director, Jason Green. I'm Chris Babcock here in Pleasanton. Good night, and thanks for being on the show.